All right, guys. I hope you have a happy Saturday. Hi, Ate Chris. I want to invite you here one of these days in the Riverfront. And I have an event August 4, 5, and 6. And this is about real estate for physicians. And I would like to share with them, how I started from having 0 apartments to having several apartments, over 85 apartment units. And one of the things that we're going to do here in the river, when you're surrounded with a river, are water activities such as, my neighbor here having jet ski and wave runner, and they're enjoying the benefits of being beside the river. So they have a lot of toys, which is jet ski and wave runners, and they have boat, fishing boat. So what we're going to do on August 4 and 5 and 6 is not only education on apartment investing, on how to get started on apartment investing, how to do the math, but also to have a boat tour, make use of the river that's in front of this river, beautiful riverfront. This is Susquehanna River. It's very wide and it's very long. And this water empties out to Maryland. So it's very, very wide right now. And I want to invite you all so we can enjoy this wave runner and jet ski, right? So we can have this same enjoyment just like my neighbor is enjoying. And during nighttime, we can also have bonfire. We can have bonfire here. So I just lighted this up because my plan is to do some corns. So Ate Chris, when you're here, we're gonna do some corns in here, okay? We're gonna do barbecue on the corn. So now that it's locked, ready, and loaded, I'm gonna do this corn here. And my kids, George and Jaden over there, are enjoying the bike ride. And now, what we're going also to do on August 4, 5, and 6 on the Total Immersion Apartment Prescription is we're also gonna not only eat out, right? We're gonna go into the local stores and restaurants here in Danville, Pennsylvania, but we're also gonna eat out here in the pavilion. So we're making burgers. So Ate Chris, when you come here, we're gonna make fresh burgers, okay? We're gonna make fresh burgers. We're gonna eat fresh burgers, chicken wings, barbecue ribs, and now we're also having hot dogs. And we have some buns in here, right? So in this pavilion, I made it convenient. So not only do we have barbecues here, right? Barbecue stand to cook. We have the seating, but I also brought in the microwave, so it's easy to heat up food. And I also have the mini refrigerator at the Chris, especially during those hot summer times where it's good to have cool, cold, drinks, water, and ice. And then I also brought in this pavilion when you're in here. So we have another fire pit in here. It's good for those cozy cold nights or cold, cozy winter nights. So we have this fire pit as well. And now, Ate Chris, you're gonna like it because I brought the kitchen from the house. This is the house here. You see that? That's with glass sliding doors and glass sliding windows so that you can see the river, Ate Chris. You can sleep here. You'll be my host. And we have the sink in here. So it's easy to wash hands because why? The kitchen indoors, inside, I brought inside. So we're able to enjoy the fresh breeze and the smell of the Susquehanna River. And Ate Chris, I know you're gonna like this because why? I also installed 2 hammocks here. One for adults. It's good for sleeping and reminiscing and thinking about the future. And another one for the kids. So there's so many activities. We can also go down here. I'm going to show you. Let me see if I could show you because we do have a sand. If it's low tide, then we do have sand for the kids to play. But your kids are big, so they may like to fish. They may like to boat, which we do have that. We have fishing rods in here. We do have life vests. My brother Lyle is bringing the boat. We're using the fishing boat, because here it's not the beach, right? So we get low tides and high tides, and if you have a regular boat, then you're stuck with the boat. It's not going to go anywhere. So it has to be proportionate to the depth of the river, or to the depth of the body of water that you. Ate Chris, if you see here, this is the sand, and look at the sand. So my kids play here, and this is where they did the sandcastle. Now that's my neighbor's side here, and I'm also trying to clear up my side in here. So I'm gonna show you what my guy did to clear, trying to reconnect. I cannot go far because of my internet connection, but over there, there's a lot of stuck wood. And so we're cleaning that up so we can have a bigger sand if it's low tide, and the kids could play. And because of the tree, it's not as hot compared to here where there's no tree. Over there, there's actually a lot of trees. So we've tried boating in here at the Crease, and it's so long and wide. You can go to many places. And I love doing this because it's a relaxation after the busy week of hustling and working, right? So it gives me peace of mind. It gives me to think of how to grow and scale my apartment units, and how to make my money work harder for me. So we can also sit here at the Grease. You see that? There is no carpet here, but we can use this as a table here for drinks, your piña colada, your vodka, or your iced tea. And we'll have, we'll sit here with Mommy Norms, Kuya Jib, and we're gonna be overlooking this beautiful river here. It's very quiet. You have a lot of chirping birds. That's the music in here. And so you'll have the music of the birds, the serene calmness of the river, except if there's, wave runner or boats. And you'll enjoy, right, the homemade Filipino cooking. So, Ate Chris, I can't wait to host you here in the Riverfront. Come join us. Just message me. So, my dear friends, my dear physicians who want to learn more about apartment investing, my name is Ria. I'm a family medicine physician and a geriatric physician. And I would like to share the knowledge I've learned over the years of how I grew and scaled my apartment business. Because coming in here, I came here for my medical degree to work as a physician. And over the years, I learned that I'm in the wrong side of the quadrant. As Robert Kiyosaki said, there's the right side of the quadrant and the left side of the quadrant. I was on the left side of the quadrant, and I want to go onto the other side of the quadrant, right? So the other side of the quadrant, or the left side of the quadrant, is where the E employees are highly taxed. And I learned that we are able to reduce our taxes legally, get more of money into our pockets by being a business, solving the problems of our community. And what I do to solve the problems of the community is I provide housing to medical students, to fellows, to resident physicians, to attendings, to traveling nurses. And that's what I do because it is one of the big problems here. When you're beside the hospital, there's not a lot of apartments. So that's what I provide. And because of that, I'm able to grow and scale. But I was not able to grow and scale on my own. I had to invest in my personal development. I had to put in my time, my money into a mentorship to grow and scale my apartment business. And that's what I'm going to be sharing August 4, 5, and 6 with you guys. And see my neighbors here. He's enjoying his wave runner. And I'm able to share that with you. The waters, the fun, the excitement, and the knowledge. So, Ate Chris, can't wait for you to come here and enjoy the riverfront. There's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and there's a lot of spaces. So we can go camping. You can put tents in here. If there's a lot of us, we also have folding beds as well. And we'll do it the Filipino way. Sleep outside. All right? We'll see you soon. I gotta cook my corn. It's ready for me. All right, take care. See you. See you next time. Let's go. Well, cannot wait.